good evening, good afternoon. I don't know when you're watching this, but when you do, I just hope it's a good one. My name is Dash. Welcome back to the channel. Know it's been a minute, but we are back. And for today's video, man, I'm gonna be showing you guys some drills that'll help with your triple jump, help you get your phases, help you hit those angles. That being said, let's get into it. Before we get started, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at d.weathers_. I'm gonna put it right here. d.weathers_, that's my Instagram tag. That's where I post a lot of my other content. And for those of you that's on my Instagram that came here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now we can get into what we're gonna do. This first drill, I like this, a stationary drill. It's basically an alternate lunge, but it's a little different than what you'll normally see as a lunge. In the fitness world, a lunge, alternate lunge, folks will come down and then come back up. The problem with that is that's not really specific for the triple jump. That's where I come in at. This drill is going to be used to help extend those phases, especially coming out your first phase, going into your second. You'll see a lot of your top athletes, your world-class athletes, almost hit a split while they in mid-air going into their second. To help train that, we're going to have to train the mobility and the flexibility of our hip flex. You're going to stand, hands on hips, stand with your right leg up. As you fall down, you're going to extend the legs out and then hit the ground. And now, that's the second. This is RO hit to do the line. And then come back up and hold. Not only does it teach you that extension, but it also teaches you some balance work, some ankle strength too, because you got to stand up and hold it. Some core work too, to have that postural integrity, to be able to hold your phases, and coordination. Stand, one leg up. You're going to extend that foot out, keep it dorsal flex, and then strike back down and hit the ground. And then back up. On. And then back up. Again, you want to get that flat-footed position. You want to get that flat-footed position when you land. 2, control the exercise. Don't let it control you. And 3, make sure you're staying postured. Make sure you have that integrity and that core engaged throughout, so you don't be all wibble wobbly. And that's drill number 1. Drill number 2. These are gonna be your B-skip switches, right? But it's targeted for the triple jump again. When you do B-skips for sprinting, you put emphasis on that strike to put in the ground. Now that's great for triple jump, because triple jump is more of a maintaining horizontal velocity than it is vertically. So that being said, this is like the normal way to do a B-skip. You see that slight pull I'm doing? That's just if I'm running. But now let's do it to where if I was going to be jumping. Hands on hips to isolate the lower limb strength. We're going to do raise the knee up. Again, dorsal flex the foot. And as we switch and pull down, we're going to use our hips to switch. So, stand here, and then 1, stick it and hold. Again, this teaches you the contact, and it's teaching you to get that extension throughout the phases. Again, gonna stand here, dorsal flex the foot, hold. So try to hold it. You see, I'm trying to hold it, but try to hold it as much as you can when you do stick it. Again, you should hit the ground. And you should hit the ground, and you should be attacking the ground. Damn, come on, talk. You should hit the ground when you do this, and you should be attacking the ground. This is a very aggressive drill, but it's not that intensive though. Again, stand here, switch, hold it, and switch. That's gonna teach you mainly contacts, ankle strength, again with the stability on the one leg or single leg with the ankles, but ultimately getting that extension as if you're doing a B-skip, but that B-skip motion is the same as you do. I'm coming out my first, going into my second. For the third and final drill of today, what we're gonna be doing is a stationary leg extension. And this is teaching you that extension throughout your phases. It's teaching your body to move naturally and teach you to get that fluidity throughout your phases. What we're gonna do is stand again. You can either have hands on hips, or if you have a pole, you grab the pole. I'm gonna use hands on hips. Left leg up, dorsal flex the foot. We're gonna engage the core. Make sure you're standing tall, chest tall. Engage the lower back and the core to stand tall. And what we're gonna do is extend out, hold, back in. Extend out, hold, back in. This is teaching you isometric strength, balance for this leg, ankle strength, ankle stability, and ultimately, like I said, this is a specific movement for the triple jump. If you want, you can even treat it to where you can arms out as if I'm about to jump, and then back in. Arms out as if I'm about to jump, and then back in. We'll switch legs. Be up, holding that posture. Dorsal flex the toes, engage the lower back, engage the core, hands on hips. We're gonna extend out and then back in. This is that active mobility that I talk about. Extend out, then back in. That's the last drill. Again, that one is, these are specific drills that can be used throughout your training. You can do this in the room if you want some extra work. You can do this before your jump days. You can do this after your jump days. A lot of these drills, I've used these drills to help me with my phases, and I've seen their benefits, so I'm doing my part and letting the world know what y'all gotta do to increase y'all jumps, man. That being said, if you got any questions, please feel free to DM me on Instagram, d.weathers_, or leave a comment under it, and I'm gonna show some love. But other than that, man, that's all I got. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Dash, those some drills, and I'm out of here. Crazy.